A Deeper Perspective on Joy, posted on October 27, 2011. The word joy usually creates the image of a good feeling state and is sometimes used as a synonym for happiness, which is another word which creates an image of a good feeling state of being. But I look at joy in a very different manner than happiness. And through this post, I would like to give you a perspective on how I define what joy really is. The way I define happiness, there is a post, What is Happiness, on my blog, is a state where the mind feels fearless or secure in its reality. A permanent knowing of happiness comes through when the mind gets rooted in a deep understanding of the true nature of who we are. Our invincibility as this pure positive energy, that's all there is, our potential to create realities, and our eternal movement as a stream of life. This deep knowing of your true nature is what enlightenment or awakening is all about, and it's a given that people who awaken to the truth of their existence are rooted in happiness irrespective of their life experiences. The feeling of happiness remains because you're secure in your knowing of who you are, irrespective of the myriad of experiences of physical life. The way I define joy is as a state of being where you feel rooted in happiness enough to really start relishing and savoring the experience of physicality. You can only start enjoying life when you're first stable in your knowing of the security that you have as the energy that you are. So to experience joy in its true sense, you need to be first rooted in happiness. Joy is about savoring physicality. Scientifically, death is defined as the end of your present physical form, which basically ends all your resistance, because all the resistance comes from the negativity of the bodily brain and mind, and thus causes you to merge fully into your natural vibration of pure positive. There are no real variations in your vibration in the non-physical, and this causes you to be permanently rooted in your natural high vibration all the time. So it looks as if death is a cool deal because it allows you to be totally free of resistance and thus be rooted in your natural high vibration. But ask yourself, when a high vibration is your constant state, how long would it be before you get totally bored of it? Remember that a constant high vibration is akin to no experience, and sometimes you won't even have a remembrance of what a high vibration is because you become permanent in that state. The non-physical is simply a no experience state. If you just contemplate this state, you know you will get bored of it in a while. It's like only eating sweets and only a particular sweet all the time without any change in taste. A lot of people are out there seeking eternal happiness, either on earth or after death, without realizing what a boring, dead state of eternal happiness is. Pure positive is your natural vibration, and in the absence of variations in your vibration, you just don't experience anything. It's like being a block of ice. The true joy for this pure positive energy that you are is to experience. When you're dead and become the non-physical energy again, you will know why you came into physical, why you decided to come forth as a physical form. It was all so you could experience anything was better than being stuck as a non-physical blob of pure positive vibration. When you really get this perspective, you will no longer be in the mode of wanting to escape physicality, but will realize the beautiful gift that this state of being physical is for you. Savoring physicality and the way you are, through all the different experiences, is what really constitutes joy. People talk about wanting to be free of fear, but they also enjoy sitting on the roller coaster and subjecting themselves to 3 to 5 minutes of absolute gut-wrenching fear. They enjoy the thrill of driving a fast car or skiing down a high slope or mountain climbing or skydiving. They relish the excitement of watching a horror movie or playing a shootout simulation video game. In fact, a lot of what we call thrill or excitement is mostly the enjoyment of the sensation of fear because we feel secure in the circumstance. In simple words, you enjoy fear when you know that you are secure. The only time you hate fear is when you feel insecure in it. The sensation of fear in itself is not the problem. The problem is with the thoughts of insecurity. We can find joy in sensations of fear when we feel secure. Happiness is the prerequisite for enjoying life. The way I define happiness is the presence of a feeling of security. When you feel secure, you will feel happy. In this state of happiness, you feel ready to really enjoy the experiences of physicality. Even sensations of fear are welcome in this state of security. The only way to find true security in life is to understand the truth of who you really are and the invincibility of the pure positive energy that is you. In this security, you are no longer afraid of death, not afraid of endings, not afraid of new beginnings, not afraid of change, and thus no longer afraid of the experiences of physicality. You also don't feel like you're missing out on anything just because you don't have this or that, because every single day affords a multitude of experiences. You are secure in your happiness through your knowing of your truth, and thus you simply allow yourself to savor the experiences that come forth. Physicality is the joy for the non-physical energy that you are. People who are trying to escape physicality, or who are condemning physical experiences for the promise of some rewards after death, are totally missing the point of existence. You don't have to do anything to become worthy because you are already worthy. You are already divine. You are already pure positive energy. You don't have to prove anything to any force out there. It's all just you. Allow yourself to savor your physicality, your experiences here and now in whatever form it arises. Sometimes your body might feel high. Sometimes it feels low. This is a cycle of physicality. No experience ever lasts forever. Everything is temporary. This is the beauty of physical existence. You can look for joy in some future moment and enjoy the anticipation of it, and that's totally fine. But don't miss out on enjoying this moment also, as it is, in every possible way. The paradox is that when you start looking to enjoy the present moment as it is, life automatically starts moving in a direction of well-being and abundance for you because of the vibration of love and joy that you become rooted in. Your future is assured of joy when you look for joy in the present. If you're going to wait for joy to arrive, you may end up waiting a long time, because then the problem is with your attitude or mindset rather than with the reality.